Hi again, it's Evan here again, and I'm going to be showing you a Lego set. But as you can see in the description, it's not quite a Lego set. It's been heavily modified from the original set. So this is originally set number 75292. It was released in 2020, just last year, when this was filmed. And it originally had 1,023 pieces. It has a lot more now. And it was for ages 10 and up. I would not recommend this mod for a 10-year-old. There's a lot of parts that they may break off and get lost in my design. Now, the inspiration for this design was actually from another YouTuber. His name is the Sans Bricks. I'll put the video of his design and his video down below in the description. I do recommend go to his site, go to his video, watch some of his videos. They're pretty good. Some of his modifications I really like. I'm probably going to do a few of them over the time, or at least take inspiration from like this one. So I've changed around some of the designs, like the engine's been changed a little bit from what he does, and the back part of the engines also. I will show you how to build the engine. If you need information on how to build any other parts, you can leave some comments down below, or you can email me, and I may take photos and send them to you. And or if you just go to my Facebook page for this YouTube channel, just comment there, and I will definitely post there. So instead of me rambling on, let's take a look at the modifications I did. So here's Beskar Mando with his little blaster. And then the main thing is I've got it so that he can sling his long rifle on his back. And yes, this rifle is different because I did modify. So I've modified an actual long rifle that they have, cut it off from here, put back the lightsaber. So this is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. And it's a lot more screen accurate in my point of view. Oop, let me get on the screen. I do apologize, I'm looking at multiple things. I'll get used to it. So here is my modded Razor Crest. Now it's not completely finished. There's certain parts on the interior, and I also didn't mod one of the engines because I wanted to show you how I modded it over the Sans Brick did. So here's my engine. Sans Brick had almost the same here, but I've modified it to have the front piece that's a little more screen accurate. And then I've extended this back and made it curved in comparison to the actual one that's back behind there. I will get into showing you how to do that in a minute. So I will just show you some of the modifications. So guns have been drastically modified, partially inspired by Sans Bricks. Interior, I have a toilet there, the vac tube. I haven't finished it here. I'm going to put in probably like plumbing guts or something. I've modified the doors so that they are a little more screen accurate with the curves on them. Close that up there. I replaced these tiles with equal tiles that are the light gray, because on the actual show they are more of a light gray. The cockpit, like Sans Bricks has, was modified so that I can make it all one piece. I slightly changed the design in here to what he had because of what I had in parts, and also to make it a little more interesting. The interior has been changed drastically. Partially inspired by Sans, partially inspired by other mods I've seen online. He has his yoke there. He has the lever that the little child steals the ball off of. And I've put a lot of different computers on either side. Now, unlike Sans Bricks, I did keep this piece in. Oops, sorry. Let me bring into screen. So this piece is one big square Technic piece. I kept it in because I thought, oh, it still looks okay, and it actually has a door there. And down below, you can see I did include the ladder that he showed. I changed the color around. I got rid of the spring-loaded shooters. And I just modified all in here. Now, one of the major changes is from Sans Bricks is my landing gear. So, instead of having peg landing gear, I actually went with an actual So this is the landing gear that I've designed. So it has, it is a little flimsy here, but it gears around like this. If anyone wants detailed photos, I can either post them on my Facebook page, or if you want, I can email you some detailed photos if you have any questions. But that's the interior. Well, not the, sorry, the landing gear. So I added, there was originally a 3 stud slope cheese brick here, but I turned it into a 4. I added the slopes in there, but I've changed where the positioning was for this. So I did modify this to have this come out like that. Here, let's see that in there. Added that piece on there. So this just slaps in there. To balance it out, I had to increase the size by half stud there. And because I raised up the back so much, I did have to extend the door out to about there. So that has been modified and changed around, along with the hollow section. Oops. That was under here. This area was all hollow. I got more of these little bricks, and then I filled that in. And then I also modified the escape pod. I closed it up, made it more circular. I didn't want to get rid of this. If you look at the actual Razor Crest, it's more aerodynamic around here, and this is the only area that, my hand is always in the way. I do apologize. It's around here. So I thought this would be a little more screen accurate. I did add a little cheese slope in there on the engine. I did not add in the something is crooked. Oh, what? Oops. So parts do fall out. What fall out? What fall out? Oh, those. So, yeah. So in here, I did, just to hide some of the holes, I put that in there to bring that up. Sorry about it falling apart. It is a little more delicate than the original was. Okay, so on to the engine. So modify the engine. If you watch his video, you can see how he modified it fully on his side. But what I did, where do I have the pieces? Oh, there they are. So I did a bits order. That's part of the reason why it took so long. A parts order, I mean. Because I was ordering them from Lego officially. I didn't have any of the parts. I don't have the inventory that a lot of collectors have. It took a long time. I don't blame Lego because they were overwhelmed. They had to deal with the situation at hand. Okay, so we're going to start with the front engine. So take this completely off. And you're only really keeping that piece, I think. And you take this completely off. You save this piece. Did I have a piece in there? Oh, we did. Okay. Alright, so I kept this piece on there. And I built this. So what this is, take it apart a bit. Alright, so you got a circular piece. I'm not going to remember the parts numbers. Then you have a half circle with a 2 stud and a 2 stud and one of these curved studs. And then you got a hinge piece. And then you got one of these. So you got a cheese slope grate, then just a little piece to help fill in. So it goes there. This goes in. Now, Sandsbricks had something similar to this, but he did not make this piece. And then on top of that, so after you put on this, like Sandsbricks has, oop, I put that backwards. If you look at the actual photos of the Razor Crest, there's actually a piece that goes that's right around there. Then you got that. Then you can put on the round pieces like this, this, and there. So that's pretty much your front. So it all goes in. Hold that up. And, just make sure it is lined up in place. So everything goes in. And then you don't really... I'm dropping stuff. I'm dropping lots of stuff. I do apologize. It's so unprofessional. So yeah, all of this you can use that for spare parts for other stuff. So the back. Take off the little crow's nest. Take off this. You're going to keep that piece. So then you got another round piece with that. I think I am missing something. What am I missing? Another slope. Not slope, round piece. I can't believe I forgot that. Alright, so you keep that, put that in like that. So here it comes a little bit more of the complicated part. So this whole part comes off. Separate this, keep all that there. You get rid of this. Replace it with one like that. 4x2, 2x1. That way the spoke section for the Technic pin can go all the way through. Then you put this in here, and it just lines up right there. And then this all fits in, like so. So now you've got an area for the Technic pin. So this is the piece from the front. So throw that in there. You reverse this so that it can stay in place. And I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh! Get rid of those. I was wrong. Alright, so get two of these little guys. That. What did I do wrong? Did something wrong again. Did I get rid of? Oh! Only one of these pieces. Maybe. Nope, none. I'm lying to you. So don't get rid of those altogether. There we go. So this, ignore what I said. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't use those. So, and then you just put that over top again. There you got more aerodynamic Razor Crest engine. Just slide that in there nicely. And then I will put this one back on. Those will fall off. Oh, everything's falling off. So you will find, if you aren't careful, certain parts of my design do have a tendency to fall off, like this little piece. And the landing gear, it's one of these. So it's this piece. Flip though, so that it can land in there. And then this is just another one of those, but different colors. I made them slightly different colors so that they would sort of match up there. So there we go. My modified Razor Crest. So that is my modifications to the Razor Crest. This is by far one of my most beloved ships that I've seen in the Star Wars universe. This is right up there with the Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon's still by far one of my favorite designs. Just the nostalgia, but it's a really cool looking design. But this design, it really fits the Mandalorian, and it fit the series very well as like a lone gunman out searching for bounties. This, like the fact that he has sleeping quarters, a vac tube, and everything that he could live on this ship by himself. It just happens that he comes across another individual that he gets an attachment to. You've seen the series. It's just a spoiler alert if you have not watched second season. It's just a shame that they had to blow it up. I did, when I saw that, I couldn't believe. I was like, oh my god, it just vaporized it. The poor ship, through the whole second season, kept on getting abused and abused and abused. And then it gets sort of repaired by a Mon Calamari. Sort of. It was held together with wire and fishing line and stuff. But once it got back onto damn it, what is his name now? But before, okay, this dude, I am coming with a total blank. I just told you who he was earlier. I'm so bad with names, I do apologize. But ultimately, the ship gets all rebuilt, looks nice and snazzy, and then instantly, boom, gone. I hope season 3 he will come across another Razor Crest 2.0, because it's such a brilliant design. I really love the design. It just fits in the universe very well. Well, that's enough of me rambling on about how much I love this ship and how I love redesigning it. It was rather a good little adventure. It's just too bad I had to wait so long for the parts. No fault to Lego. Everyone was waiting for their parts orders to be shipped from Europe over into Canada and the United States and else around the world. They were just very backlogged due to what's going on right now. And I do thank Lego for sending me these parts as speedy as they could do, even though it was months and months and months. My original order was just after Christmas. It is now June. Sorry, coming to another blank. So it's June of 2021, and I ordered the parts original parts in December, but I screwed up. I forgot to include these circle pieces. I was like, oh no. So I had to make another parts order. And it finally came after a couple of months later. Hence why this video has taken a long time to actually get done. And to get around to doing it, because I have 2 kids, I have other obligations. This is just a hobby for now. I'm not trying to make my living off of YouTube. But enough rambling. I hope you liked this video, and please like and subscribe. I have been away for a month when this video is filmed without shooting due to house projects and taking care of the kids and everything. Unfortunately, my subscribers have gone down since then. If you are watching this, please like and subscribe. It sort of discourages me. I know I shouldn't. I'm a new YouTuber, but it does discourage me when I all of a sudden start seeing subscribers leave. I do understand I was gone for a month. I guess you guys didn't know where I was. And if you were a subscriber before and you're watching this video now, please subscribe again. I take no offense that you did unsubscribe to me, because you probably thought I was gone. I'm not gone. I'm here. All right. Enough rambling on. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe. And you have a great day. Thank you.